probably.
Okay, does anybody listen to me? Lori Anderson versus Armani Lyman. Bueno. On that side. State your names, please.
You're gonna be over here.
State your name. All right. I reviewed everything in the file and just to try to resolve the matter if we can. Set it for a final settlement conference today to see if there's a resolution. Ms. Lyman?
Yes.
Do you still wish to reside in the property?
Yes, last court date, she asked me to stay and I decided that I would.
Pardon?
Last court date, she talked to me after the court asked me to stay, so I decided that I will stay.
Okay. And Ms. Anderson, where are you on this case?
I want to apologize for talking.
Pardon?
I want to apologize to you for over talking.
It happens. All right.
I just hesitate because I'm worried about the condition of the property. From the outside, there's already damage, and Ms. Lyman has approximately $20,000 of damage on a prior property on Maplehurst, Mr. Fink told me about. So, I mean, I have a $500,000 property, and I'm worried about it coming damaged with Ms. Lyman, since she has a prior history of damaging property.
Go ahead, Ms. Lyman.
Honestly, I feel like the little Fink situation on June 27th, he had contacted her.
I don't know what that means.
So I feel like that's a conflict of interest, and we're here for 4259 Court, not Maplehurst. So I don't see why that's being brought up, and for that was a small situation.
Hold on a second. I don't know anything about that. So that's not under my head. Let me ask you this. Has rent been paid and everything, or?
No, I have not.
Go ahead.
She said she would put the 3,300 in escrow.
All right. Is that what you would do, ma'am?
Yes, I did say that, but our last court date, you said that $25 a day was excessive. I ended up paying that $25 a day last month, so I was asking if I could pay
$25 a day?
Yes, so I was asking, could I pay $3,000?
Well, there's gonna have to be a claim on that, but what's the monthly rent?
$3,000.
All right. So I won't give a discount on that. We'll figure it out, but you've agreed to put that into escrow? The 3,300? Put it to place $3,300 in escrow, and that's really for the month of July, correct? And then 3,300 per month thereafter. All right, folks, just in terms of resolving, go ahead.
What I was about to say, because last month I ended up paying the $25 a day, so I ended up paying.
I hear you. You're about to repeat yourself. I will resolve that once we get to the end of everything.
Oh.
If it is indeed illegal, but I'll figure it out. Yes, ma'am.
Last time you said that I could get $100 for late fees for.
I'm not gonna deal with late fees, folks. All right now. I'm just not. I mean, the issue is that if there's gonna be an agreement that she'll stay, because you filed a termination case, we have to figure out what the terms of that will be. Yes.
I really don't want her to stay because I'm worried about damages to the property.
Okay, so didn't we just go through this? You guys had a conversation about her stay. right? There then becomes this issue regarding damages at other I don't know anything about that. You're worried about damages at the premises. So what I was going to suggest to the parties is this. Would you object, because actually I can order it in any event, but that she's permitted to do an inspection of the premises.
There's no damages to the property.
Okay. Yes.
From the outside, there are already 3 damages. There's oil stains in the driveway. There's blinds, and the blinds in the back have been damaged. The screen in the back has been damaged. So that's just what I can see on the outside damages, and that's probably.
Okay, does anybody listen to me? Because it would seem to me that the way to resolve this issue would be for you to be permitted to do an inspection of the premises. Yes.
Also, she would need to change the locks back because I didn't authorize her to change the locks.
What does that have to do with anything right now? Yeah.
I don't want to offend you.
What?
I'm trying not to offend you, so I don't want to.
I'm not easily offended, so go ahead.
I just, if she wanted to work something out, I would have to be able to talk to her and not the older woman. I mean, there has to be some communication between me and her and not me and this older woman. And she would have to abide by the terms of the lease. That's all I'm asking, sir. I would work things out.
Yes.
She keeps talking about an older woman when.
Okay, so first of all, stop, both of you. I don't know, we come so close and then you guys just start talking past each other about stuff that may in the end not mean a thing. So the first thing is, if her tenancy is going to be maintained, you got to get the 3,300 in escrow. You want to do an inspection of the premises. What date are you going to do the inspection? What date would you like to do the inspection?
This week.
All right, would you be available to let her in to do the inspection this week?
No, I have school and work for the rest of the week. Mandatory school. Could we try for like next week?
Monday, next week. What's wrong with that day?
What time?
In the afternoon, Monday would work. I was just asking a question.
What's the question?
Did you, ask her to change the locks back?
No, she's gonna be there. I'm not gonna deal with that right now. Okay? What I'm gonna do is there's gonna be an inspection on the premises.
So you do that.
So there'll be an inspection on the premises on the 21st. 2025 at, will 2 p.m. work for you? Yes? 2 p.m. All right. Then I need you guys back on, I'm going to move this to, when's my hotspots block on the first?
3 p.m. Your Honor.
So then I want to see you guys August 1st, 2025 at 3 p.m. That'll be an in-person hearing. Back, we'll look at what the inspection is and how we can go forth with this tenancy.
If the rent is in escrow, how do I pay the mortgage with the rent in escrow?
Well, it's going to be an escrow. I'm not clear, ma'am. It's going to be placed in escrow at this point in time, and then we'll figure out what we do on the 1st. Okay? Anything else from either side? I'm almost afraid to ask.
Just, can I be able to call her on her phone and talk to her.
I don't know, are you capable?
Yes,
Okay. Will that work for you?
yes.
And you'll answer? Okay. That's resolved. Anything else? Great, we'll see you on the 1st. Thanks, folks.
That courtroom was pure chaos from the jump. What should have been a simple rental dispute exploded into a whirlwind of accusations, confusion, and outright frustration. The judge was walking a tightrope, trying to balance cold logic with raw emotion as both sides talked over each other. On one side, Miss Anderson, the property owner, worried sick about potential damage to her $500,000 home. On the other, Mr. Lyman, the tenant, dug in, insisting on his right to stay while old property issues resurfaced like ghosts. The turning point? That $3,300 escrow ruling. This wasn't about picking sides. It was about accountability. The money stays put until an inspection confirms the truth about the home's condition and rent obligations. No assumptions. No guessing. Just facts. And then came the inspection order, a masterstroke. The judge flipped speculation into evidence and kept this argument from spiraling further. That's what real justice looks like. Not swayed by emotion, but anchored in proof. Even after the gavel dropped, the tension didn't vanish. The endless back and forth over communication exposed the real problem. Trust had shattered. Without honest, respectful dialogue, even the clearest court order can't fix what's broken. So here's the question. Was the judge fair and patient, or should have cracked down harder? And after everything that went down, can this landlord ever trust her tenant again? Drop your thoughts below. Final takeaway. In landlord-tenant showdowns, facts always beat frustration. If this case had you on the edge of your seat, like it did us, smash that like button, weigh in the comments, and subscribe for more courtroom drama where tension meets truth.